Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, my demeanour has improved slightly. The old van has been taken away. I will put the picture here. And we have a new van. I say new, it's not brand new. It's a 60 plate, but we have a new van. We have some sort of flooring, some sort of plastic waterproof flooring, which is quite nice. It's a nice clean van inside. It's not a tailgate like the last van was. Plyboarded as well, so we can get some stuff on here, on there. Smiley face. When they've cleaned this, you can see it's so slippy. It's like a skating ring, so I'm going to have to give this a clean in the back. I've done the same in the cab as well. But yeah, it is a nice clean van. Very happy with that. We actually do have a little plug drain hole there, look. Not quite sure what they used it for, but yeah, this is going to come off. I thought we'll be putting the hoses through there so we can work outside the van. Sorry for the road noise, it's a little bit noisy and busy today. Nice inside, lovely and clean. Everything works as it should so far. So I thought this would be a good opportunity to do a little bit of a video. For those of you who don't know, my old van, my Renault Traffic, that got crashed into and written off. So they came and collected that Christmas Eve. We went and got this yesterday from Doncaster and drove it back. 2 hour drive there, 2 hour drive back. But it was well worth the drive. It's a lovely van. It drives really smooth. Weather's not great today and tomorrow. So today and tomorrow we're going to start getting the back kitted out. I said we again. I'm on my own. I must have an imaginary friend. Yeah, so I'm going to get the van kitted out. We're going to get the tank strapped in. A few people have said about getting the tank bolted in, and I think at some point I will, but I've I've got a friend of mine who's a fabricator who welds and does stuff, but he is absolutely stacked out. He's having a bit of time off at the moment, so there's not much chance of me getting to him for a few months. So I'm going to double strap it down from the centre out, if that makes sense. So it's pulling outwards, so it won't go anywhere. And with that protective flooring, any spillages will be, I can clean that up quite easily. Not that I want any spillages. So yeah, so I'm not going to waffle on too much, but I'm really happy with the new van. The job now is to get everything. Sorry, spiderweb is annoying me. Bit of cobweb. Yeah, get everything in the back all sorted, which I'm going to do now, and then I'll bring you back in when I'm pretty much done and show you how I've done what I've done and why I've done it that way. I think I know pretty much. Setting up the same as last time. Tank in the middle. So the gutter vac. Let's just get out there and I'll show you what I mean, because I'm not very good at explaining things. So the idea is we're going to have, without me falling and sliding all over the place, we're going to have the tank in the middle here. So we're not too far back, but here I've got strap points there, and if I want to I can go there and there as well. So my tank will be here. That side then will have the gutter vac and the jet wash when I need it, and the barrel, and then this side of the tank will be working out the back of the double doors. Like I said, I'm going to run the hose through that drain hole there. Yeah, and then we're going to put a board across here. We'll have the reel on there on the one side. Yeah, and then poles. I'm actually considering, rather than having the poles in the drain pipes like I did before, I might actually have the poles on top of the tank. I might put a board across that way, and then we'll have the poles down. Poles will be down along that wall, because I used to carry about 8 different poles with me, and I don't know why, because I'm never using all them poles. I'm only ever using 2 poles most of the time. I'm only using the 1 pole, which is the GVS Pro 30. I tend to use that for pretty much everything. Because some of my houses are 3-storey, well, ground floor, first floor, second floor. So I tend to keep the 30 foot. It's not too heavy. It's only 1.8 kilograms, so it's not too heavy to use for everyday use. I have contemplated buying a smaller pole, like an SLX 18, just for general houses and bungalows, things like that. I don't need to carry as many poles as I do. The new van as well is going to be, now it's like this bare and it's a blank canvas, it will be set up, and that's just the only way I work. I don't need to be carrying everything all the time. So yeah, so when you next join me, everything should be in and fitted, hopefully. Right, I'll catch up with you in a bit. The van was a tailgate. Obviously we've got normal doors this time. I've got my flow controller and my pump set up there. Tank is strapped to the bulkhead. It will get bolted down properly at some point, but at the moment the guy that does all that sort of stuff for me is very busy and not very well, so I've left a little gap there for the wires to come through. Batteries down the back of the tank. Got the V16 WFP link controller with SureFlow pump. The SureFlow pump is 8 amps max. That's a 6.9 psi, 100 psi, 6.9 bar. Sorry about the road traffic noise. There is also like a covering on the van, nice floor covering, which is nice and solid. That is a drain plug that comes out, so just putting that in there to bung it. This hose, it's just hanging up there for now. What I am actually going to do is it will go out through there and then into my hose reel, but it will actually I am going to get a van port and get a van port fitted into that. So yeah, that's all good. It's a nice van, 60 plate. And if we just open the side door, got the battery down there, and I've just fitted an inline fuse there. So tank strapped in. I might put another strap up here for the tank. Not really 100% sure on that yet at the moment. So yeah, this is where we are at the moment with the build. So like I say, that's the V16 WFP link controller. I've screwed that onto a board, so I've got a gap for the wires. I've got enough room this side now for, turn around, I've got enough room here to get me jet wash, gutter vac, barrel in if I need to. Not quite sure what I'm doing on this side of the wall yet. I might do something there. I'm actually contemplating, because I only really use 1 pole, I'm thinking of putting my pole across that wall there. I'm just not too sure at the moment. Yep, so far that is how the van build's going. Spotless water today, just filling up the tank. Got my play balls in the bottom. That helps with the drag. It is a baffled tank, but I got that idea from Aidan from the WhatsApp group. And as you can see, it doesn't take long to fill up at all. Doesn't take long to fill up at all. So I'm using this spotless water. £6.30 for 50 litres. It's not bad going, is it? You think how many houses you can do with 150 litres of water? I might work that out at some point. So yeah, we're just going to fill the tank. Back to work tomorrow. Going to get the poles set up properly in the van as well at some point. But yeah, spotless water.